Hey guys, Captain Boomerang back for Let's Play Jak 2 Part 6. And something you'll notice is I accidentally activated a weird glitch where I start up the game and the Crimson Guard chase music starts blaring. And I don't know, that was kind of interesting. It just kind of happened. But anyway, in the last part we did some mucking around in the sewers and we got stuff done for our favorite slime ball crew. And in this part we're going to continue on with our mission. So, with that said, let's jump right on into it. So, let me get a bike. I need a bike. Ah, there you go. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Now, the next mission we take... the next mission that we're doing takes place at the port with crew again. So, as you know, I'm going to be cutting out the travels, and I'll see you guys in a matter of seconds after this explosion. Okay, so here we are in the port again. I actually didn't trip high alert, as you can see, because the bottom isn't flashing red. But apparently the game just thinks I tripped high alert because I always do, so it's playing the music anyway. I told you, I can't go anywhere without hearing that darn high alert music. But anyway, here we go. Oh, come on, you can give me that. Whatever. Here, alright, here's crew.
What is that horrible smell?
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my lunch, actually. Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade. Well, there's a blaster mod stashed in some crates at the port. Find it, and it's yours.
Well, okay, that was a very unsettling laugh there. Alright there, crewman. Alright, so, let's move on here. Bike. Ah, here we go. Thank you. I think it was the same guy. He's such a nice dude. Anyway, I don't know why he actually says, find it and it's yours. I mean, it's kind of easy to find, and it's in the same place as we got the last gun, so I really don't understand that. But anyway, here we go. Ah! Broke it that time. So this is our second gun of the game. I know what you're thinking, like, wow, that's a lot of guns in, like, the scope of 2 videos. But actually, the guns don't come this easy. The first 2 just kind of come relatively close to each other, if you want them. So, you could have done a Torn mission, but I chose to go for crew. Just like Sig is explaining here, it's a lot more finesse in aiming this in the blaster mod, and it's based off of, you can switch weapons by doing this.
Combo your attacks by kicking, then firing your weapon. Kick the first target, then shoot while kicking to automatically hit the second target.
Alright, so Crew's explaining a pretty sweet combo. So if you kick and hit R1 to fire, you can do a kind of ninja turn around and shoot thing. It's really cool. Yeah, actually no, Sig, and this time you're not going to lock me in here and tell me I have to anyway. So actually I'm going to refrain from doing the... What? Do I actually have to do it? I have to. Oh god, that's stupid. That is retarded. Anyway, okay, it's not retarded, and you shouldn't say that because it's really stupid. Never mind. Alright, let's do the stupid blaster training. I'm just going to try and get the bare minimum goal, and then we're going to be done. Die. 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 I don't really have to explain much about the blaster. As you can see, you shoot things, and they die. I mean, it's a gun, honestly. The blaster is more of your traditional gun. Definitely, it's really easy to use. You just fire. It's not easy to use. Now, hopefully what the scatter gun trains you for is actually using your shots effectively. You don't want to just... Ooh, gold one. Anyway, you don't want to just spam randomly with the scatter gun. It's actually imperative that you use your shots relatively well. So, yeah, that's about it. Also, now, just talking about the mechanics of the blaster mod. It's a little bit more aiming-based, so obviously you'll see I'll have a lot more trouble because I'm bad at aiming. Yeah, this is what I don't do first-person shooter games. Anyway, yeah, the blaster it's a great weapon, and if you couldn't tell already by the yellowness, it's based off of Yellow Eco, and if you recall from the first game, Jak had the ability to shoot Yellow Eco from his hands. I think I almost got the goal, yeah. So Jak had the ability to shoot Yellow Eco from his hands, and in this game we just kind of shoot it out of this blaster. Really the same kind of deal, except in the first game the Yellow Eco kind of homed in on enemies, so it's actually a little bit more effective, but in this game you actually have to aim yourself, so a little bit more skill required there. Oh, don't hit the people, Jak. Don't hit the people. Anyway. Yeah, this gun course very similar to the first one. Just hit as many as you can. Obviously, I'm not going to be going for the first for the trophies with the unupgraded version of the gun. That would be way too hard. I hit the goal. I'm basically stopping here and just shooting because hey, it's fun shooting. I'm kind of talking a lot, but I don't know. Sometimes people don't like it when you do that because it's like overload on my voice. But anyway, the blaster, it's a really great weapon. There are lots of good combos you can use. I'll just show one off here. That's one that a lot of people really love. It's really good for when enemies are on your back and you gotta just tell them to back off, if you know what I mean. So really, the blaster, really versatile gun. You're gonna be using this throughout the majority of the game. The scatter gun, I love it and it's really great, but it is situational. The scatter gun, the blaster mod is actually more of a it's more of a jack of all trades. It can really be used in any situation. It's a great gun. You'll be using it from the beginning of the game to the end. So don't worry about that so much. So, yep, that basically covers it for the blaster mod. We're going to be moving on out of here now to talk to the crewman, the crewmeister, and get our next mission there. So, I'll see you guys back at the crew place. Here we go. Ooh, cool jump there. Anyway. So yeah, right around the corner, we got our next mission. You could go to Torn, but I chose not to. Haha, epic points. Here we go.
I have a proposition for you, Jack. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. Here's a security pass to get you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights? Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes, my client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud,
Okay, sorry about that weird cut. I got kind of interrupted in my stuff because of stuff that happens in life, because life interrupts stuff sometimes. Anyway, with that funny cutscene there, that's actually one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. Game rights, but anyway, that's just, I don't know, it was funny. We get an interesting mission from crew, not interesting. And we also got a green security pass, which allows us to go to the next area of the city. So, this mission, really straightforward, really easy. All you gotta do is grab a zoomer and go from point A to point B as fast as you can and get there in under 3 minutes. We're trying to get to the racing station. Also, in that cutscene, he was talking about Errol. Errol, if you can't remember, is actually that jerk from the prison who said, "I'll be back later." No. Okay. I thought I was actually gonna die by trying to be stupid and stupidly epic. But anyway, Errol is that jerk from the beginning of the game with the weird red hair and the weird mask thing and all that. And so that's kind of interesting if you were wondering who that was. And Errol is actually apparently a good racer, whatever. And so we're just trying to sign up for a race team. So we got to get there fast so we can prove we're actually legit. But Jack has had a lot of driving experience because he actually drove the very first Zoomers. Aha. So, you know. Anyway, let's move on and try and get here. So this mission, little quick tips and tricks I guess I could offer would be, you want to fly in the low hover zone. You really don't want to jack up your car too much because it will slow you down dramatically. Now, something I will say about this mission is don't panic. This mission gave me kind of a lot of hell as a kid because I was never really that great at the driving mechanics, but it really just comes down to knowing how many mistakes you can make, because I'd always think I was done after I made like one mistake or I crashed once, but actually you can afford to make a few mistakes and still get to where you need to go relatively fast. So what I would worry, also I'd kind of advise against, if you do fly on the low hover zone, try not to hit many Crimson Guards because it's kind of hard to fly anywhere fast with people shooting at you. Maybe it gives you incentive, so maybe you want to do that. I don't know. I don't tell you how to live your life, but that's just kind of just advice that I can have to offer on this mission here. But other than that, I kind of like it. It's an interesting mission, at least, to say the least. They actually kind of pour on the pressure for you for once, and for that I can give the mission a lot of respect. So, wow, I've actually been breezing through this while having a conversation. I'm kind of surprising myself. That's kind of why I'm going a little bit quiet here. They also have a yellow beam telling you where you need to go in case you're lost, but here's a nice little shortcut that I know of. You can go follow the sewers here. Just kind of go around and pop out on the other side. And wow, we're here with 30 seconds to spare. That's actually one of my better times. Wow, it's weird. I thought I'd have trouble talking for the entire run, but I guess not. Here we go. Yes! Epic points for the win.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast, but I'm not interested in any new drivers right now, and I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No! I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jetboard out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
Okay, well, if Jack ever comes out of his coma, then we can actually get into the meat of the game here. Now, this is, I don't even care that we're at 13 minutes already. I mean, we're fitting this in because I really want to show this off. This is really one of my favorite aspects of the game. So, yeah, this is coming up and it's really cool. So, all we gotta do is come around here into this mission area. Alright, just kind of keep rolling in. I really want to show this off. Please move faster, Jack. A lot of heroes can only run at the pace of a slight jog. Anyway, I'm kidding. So here we have the jetboard, which is a really cool mechanic that was added to Jet 2. Jet 2, wow. Anyway, here we go. The jetboard is really cool. It allows you to move a little bit faster than your running speed. X is jump. There are a lot of different moves you can use, not like attacking moves. You can't attack when you're on the jetboard, but it is really cool, and it's a really helpful thing. Okay, so I'm actually kind of bad at boost jumps. Oh wow, I pulled it off. Awesome. Okay, so grinding is with square. Pretty easy. But yeah, I'm not really good at using the jetboard. I kind of know how to use it, so I don't suck. Let's just say I don't suck. Huh? I already did that. Oh wait, they want me to do the thing. There we go.
You can do flips while you jump.
All right, flip. Easy. Easy peasy, living greasy. Oh wow, I can do tricks for fun too, thanks. You can do cooler stuff than that, I'm just trying to get this done.
Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Alright, so with that, let's just jump right into it. So yeah, apparently they built this entire thing for no reason at all that no one can really use. Okay, let's just start doing tricks. Now, if any of you guys have ever seen that one regular show where they're doing some sort of game with Garrett Bobby Ferguson, and it's like that game where you just kind of have to flip out and when you're in the air, that's this game in a sense, at its most core value. Like, just flip out in the air, do a bunch of tricks and grinds at the same time, and you should have no problem blowing through the record. Oh yeah, I love that move. Yeah, I'm not really even good at this. I'm just literally jumping and then spazzing out in the air. That's all you have to do for this. But I don't know why, it's just fun as heck. Oh, I can do better than that. Come on. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I love it. Alright, here we go. Let's just grind on through here. Come on, you can do better than that. Alright, only 2016, huh? Oh, what? Nothing for that? Alright, how about that? How you like those? How about some of these? Okay, I'm kind of going quiet and just doing a bunch of tricks, but really, the jetboard is a great mechanic to the game. Now, they do kind of pull it off a little bit of a jerkish thing here, you'll see at the end with it, but really, it's one of my favorite aspects. And I don't really have any more trips, because as you... Now, also, I should note... Oh, what? I wanted to do the thing. Hold on. Oh wow, I got close to bronze. I was just kind of fooling around. Alright. Oh wow, why am I doing tricks still? Because tricks are fun! Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I wonder how many taxpayer dollars it took to get this thing built. Ugh. Anyway, politics. So anyway, the jetboard, it's really cool, and I recommend just playing as much as you can with it. It's not overly helpful, really, but it is really a fun aspect, so, you know. I just want to show it off. I love it so. Yeah, and they do this really jerkish thing to you where they make you fall in love with the jetboard and its mechanics, and they make you put it away. I mean, who does that? Really? Thanks a lot, Naughty Dog. But anyway, that won't be the last of what we're seeing with the jetboard, so if you really love the jetboard and you love its mechanics, trust me, it'll be back. So, with that, I'm gonna go head back. We're gonna head backwards. We're gonna go back.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Shoot. I mean, we're gonna talk to the person who we don't know behind the silhouette. Whatever. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear anything. Shut your mouth. Anyway, let's just get in here without any guards chasing us. Any guards? Holy shoot! Oh my god!
Suspect on foot.
What the heck? They can't see me or something? Oh, that's just silly. That's silly. That's awesome. They can't see. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. Anyway, here we go. Oh, they're still there.
Stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slimeball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah. Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Alright, so now this is the part where the game starts heating up. But sadly, I think we're gonna have to end this part off here, guys. So, I'm Captain Boomerang. Comment, rate, subscribe, the usual YouTube BS. And I say it's BS, but it's actually important, and I like hearing everything you have to say, so make sure you do all that stuff because it makes me feel good inside, and I have no friends. I'm kidding. So, with that said, hope to see you guys at my next part. Check out other parts if you didn't like this one. I'm out. Bye. Peace. Goodbye. Oh, I can do better than that. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I can explain. It was a fun game, and, yeah, it doesn't make it sound much better, does it?